name is Caio Motta. I've been working with the foundation for about 4 years now. I grew up in Ynez just like everyone else. I grew up in Ynez. I've been involved with the Road Foundation for a long time, and I've just met Jesse recently in the last 2 years.
So Caio, thanks for joining us. Maybe you can describe kind of what you do back in California.
Back in California, I'm part of the Ynez Foundation, which is designed to fund the Road Foundation by, instead of having a lot of extremely expensive fundraisers or a lot of appeals for money, it's usually designed for small change donations in places like a little grocery store or a local business of some kind, where people can just put in a couple cents all the time, and in the end we get a lot of big results. So far we've raised $20,000 since the beginning of the Make Sense Foundation.
Cool. What were your goals, starting from home, coming to the Oworobong Clinic? What did you think you'd want to accomplish?
My biggest goal is definitely to get all this solar power finished. I knew from the beginning that a week is a short time to be able to set up 2 systems powering an entire clinic, and I think we'll be able to finish, and that was my #1 goal.
Why did you choose to come and work with Gary and the whole team here, myself and the Road Foundation, instead of going somewhere else?
Well, I really like this foundation, and I really like how it's a very small and streamlined foundation, instead of like other ones where you see and you look at their tax returns or something, and you see the 30% of the money went to travel expenses because they ship their leaders all around to all these different fundraisers or something like that. This is very streamlined, very focused. It's on one clinic. There's not a lot of waste, and I really feel that this clinic is designed to do the most good.
Maybe you can describe, you've been here for almost a week, and clearly we've confronted many challenges. Maybe you can describe some of the bigger challenges that have stuck in your mind.
Yeah, so far through this entire process, we've had 2 major challenges. One of those is materials or lack thereof, and the other is time. Because really, when you're doing something as large as an entire clinic, without any prior knowledge of the exact measurements of how big it's going to be, since we had only seen a couple of pictures, we brought as much as we thought we could carry that would be pursuant to actually building the solar clinic and powering it. But there were a lot of unforeseen issues that we could have used, maybe different screws or something else that would have worked better, or the fact that more walls were brick than we were anticipating. So we encountered a couple of problems, but we also found a lot of great solutions to them, and we had enough time, which is one of the major things, that we will have enough time to finish everything. And considering how little we knew about it and how much planning we had to do on the fly, was an amazing amount that we got done.
So moving forward, where do you see your place in the foundation? What do you want to? How do you want to be involved in the next few years?
In the next few years, I would like to come back, especially maybe I can get the college that I hope to attend to is very open to students doing a lot of their own stuff and being able to go out and do something individual, and maybe bring a couple of other students from NYU Poly to the clinic. And I think another really awesome thing is something that I've been thinking about is the need of an ambulance here. I would really love to fly to England or somewhere in Britain and find an old Land Rover, since they sell them for extremely cheap, and be able to drive that Land Rover all the way to Oworobong. I think that would be a great experience.
And will you save me a seat, and maybe the passenger seat in that Land Rover for the ride?
Oh, most definitely.
Good. What are your hopes personally for the future? What do you see yourself doing in 5-10 years?
In 5 to 10 years, I see myself as an engineer, hopefully in some really interesting startup that's got really a lot of great ideas that are really targeted at the new and exciting, where I can innovate and I can create a lot of my own ideas and incorporate that into my work.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.